and we will show you some trot-canter transitions. That's a very, very important part of our work. Like the trot-walk transitions, we do a lot of canter-trot transition. That means strike-offs. She keeps him straight on the left hand, is very light on the right hand, so he can take his inside back and front leg more forward in the strike-off. Oh, that's nice. See? And we will have him a quiet canter, but he should cover a little bit more ground, a little bit more basic canter. Yeah? And see the moment of suspension now. That is why we do these exercises. He has to close his hindquarters here, into the canter and down to the trot. We exercise him. We make the joints more flexible by this exercise. Very basic exercises, transitions. I would like you to keep him more straight on your outside hand. He's a little too much bended here, and you see it's not a round circle. That was a nice strike off. But then down in the trot, make a little run-verse. You see the horse starts to put his hindquarters in a little bit here. She has to move the front now. Move the front into the hindquarters, like that. Now he's straight. And then down in the trot, see, he has to suspend. Nice, nice, good. And a little run-verse. Now Annette put his hindquarters out a little bit, like that, to make him step in. See, now he steps in, and now you make him straight again. That is that we use this exercise to optimize the straightening in the horse. And now when you feel he's straight, do another strike off. So all these exercises, good. We need to have the horse absolutely straight all the time. Now try to go straight forward so we can see that the horse is straight. He should be straight. You should have the front in on his hindquarters, like that. And on the diagonal, and you can make a transition towards trot and a new canter stride to the left. All right, just on the diagonal and okay. Yeah, and just on a diagonal and a simple change to the left canter through trot. Soft, soft, soft. See how nice and smooth it comes? Like that. Good. And you proceed your work in trot canter transitions as you feel it, Annette. But keep him straight. Little flexion in the neck, but keep the body straight. Good, good. Now we can ask him a little bit more canter, a little bit more spring in the canter. He should cover a little bit more ground now through this work. You like that, good. And we allow him to come out with the nose in this work. See, when Annette drives him forward, he should follow the hand out in front of the vertical. There. And then you go back through trot again and keep him straight on your right hand. Yeah, just wait for it. Good, good. Let the horse find the moment so he doesn't tense down in the transition. Now we ask a little bit more trot. And it has already started that. Come on. Yeah, good. Doesn't matter. Good. 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 Yeah. And take him down to walk. He starts to tense up a little bit. And just let him walk for a lap. Very good. This is the way these basic transitions should be carried out. Now we will do walk canter. The same transition movements where we just increase the closing of the hindquarters by doing it from walk. It's actually easier from walk than it is from trot to get these smooth transitions when a horse is on this level. Okay, we collect the walk a little bit. She can go inside the hoof track to make sure that the horse is absolutely straight in the walk. Normally, horses, when you strike off from walk, will try to avoid the closing of the hindquarters by putting his hindquarters in the circle. When he has to produce a strike off to the left, he has to carry his whole weight on his right hind leg. And he will try to push forward in the strike off by putting his hindquarters into the left. But if we keep him straight and we use a little runverse again, he has to put that right hind leg further in under the body. So the straightening of the horse in this preparation for strike off from walk is very important. Now you try if you feel you control the straightness. So right hand and the canter for the legs. Right hand is important, good. Always have the horse on your outside hand in the strike-offs and transitions. And back to walk. Just right in a half arena in a square. And back to canter. Good. And back to walk after the turn. Good. And back to canter. Good. And back to walk. And back to canter. See how easy this horse is doing this exercise. On the other track, the same exercise. Good. You can't hardly see Annette giving any aid. She just think canter. Keep him on the outside rein and kind of think canter. This horse is so obedient, so she can actually ride him for invisible aids. And that should be the goal in the dressage. It should not look like the rider has a hard time. It should look very easy, like that. And walk, good, and canter, good. Now we